were working hard. Thomas, Emily, and Noah were busy carrying people and parcels up and down their own lines. As he was making his way down his own line, Thomas noticed two figures on the side of a little cottage. "It's Santa and Rudolph," said Thomas. "Beep beep! Happy Christmas!" Thomas always felt better for seeing them. Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas without those two, he said to himself. When work was over, Thomas went to see the other engines. All their coats had been polished. "Huh," said Gordon. "Just look at us. Your driver will have to work fast to get you as smart as us." "Never mind that," replied Thomas. "I have something important to say. Do you realize it's been a whole year since Santa Rudolph was us for a nasty accent? You remember, Santa was ill in bed and—" "Yes, of course," interrupted Edward. "You told us how Rudolph blinked his red nose out the window so he could warn you about a snowslide ahead." "And you, Neville, and Emily gave him presents that year," Percy joined in. "Thanks to Sutter Hospital, Santa managed to recuperate before Christmas." "But," said the other engines, "the rest of us never thanked them properly." "Exactly," said Thomas. "So I think we should all give them a special Christmas party." Everyone was getting very excited, and the drivers felt sure that Sir Topham Hatt would agree, as indeed he did. The engines were all busy making plans when silence fell. Sir Topham had bad news. The weather's changed badly. Santa and Rudolph have been snowed up. Neville says he'll help to rescue them. You and Emily must help too, Thomas. There's no more party unless you do. Thomas hated snow, but he said bravely, "I'll try, sir. We must rescue them. We must." "There's a good engine. I'm sure you three will manage splendidly." Thomas charged the snowdrifts fiercely. Sometimes he swept them aside. Other times they stuck too fast, and the men had to loosen them. But before they came to the cottage, they could go no further. "Look at that!" exclaimed Thomas's fireman. "Peep, peep! Here we are!" An answering blink came from an upstairs window. Then they heard a familiar sound. "It was Terence the tractor," said Thomas. "He's come to help us too." Sure enough, Terence had a snowplow and was working hard to clear a path to the railway line and safely. At long last, the rescue was complete. Percy took the tired workmen home. Terence said goodbye to Santa and Rudolph and promised to take care of the cottage as he watched them all set off. The engines made good time. No more snow had fallen, but the yard was dark. There was no one to be seen. Thomas's heart sank. Suddenly, all the lights went on. What a marvelous sight awaited Santa and Rudolph. "Well done," said Sir Topham Hatt. "I'm really proud of you all." Santa and Rudolph especially thanked the three that brought them there tonight. "Thomas, Neville, and Emily have been the greatest of friends to us, and now the rest of you engines are our friends too." Percy was very pleased. "3 cheers for Santa and Rudolph," he called.
Beep, beep, beep. They all whistled. "We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year."
Thomas and his friends knew that they had done something wonderful for Santa and Rudolph, for they know the best place to vacation before Christmas was here on the island of Sodor.
The fire of friendship lives in our hearts. As long as it burns, we cannot